ThriftSchool over here, and we are going to be doing some retail arbitrage at Big Lots. A lot of people really liked my retail arbitrage video over at the Dollar General. It is windy and cold out here though, so let's get inside and see what we find. I'm going to be scanning up and down all the aisles and hoping to find some steals and deals, making some money, showing you guys how easy it can be. Let's go. Alright, here we are in one of the very first aisles. This is the kitchenware aisle, and we have a bunch of Faberware, which is, I believe they even sell that stuff at the dollar store. Betty Crocker, I know they sell at the dollar store, so we're gonna scan a lot of this stuff. Hope we find some stuff. I'm not seeing a lot of super name brand things, but this is a discount store. You can see $7 for these drip bowls here. We have KitchenAid scissors for $4. Now I have no idea what I'm looking for, so I'm just gonna start scanning away and we'll bring the camera back up when we find something interesting. Just to show you guys the kind of stuff we're working with, I scanned a bunch of that, not really worth it. I scanned these drip bowls, and you can see right here we're looking at about 800,000 in home improvement. Not selling for that much. There's obviously no money to be made. That's kind of what I'm noticing with a lot of this stuff, but it could just be this aisle. You always have to walk up and down lots of aisles, scan lots of stuff. We're talking, you know, 50, 100 items before you find a couple that can be worth it. So let's see if we find anything else. We want to look for some obscure stuff. Now, I've been noticing that food does pretty well in places like this because they get this weird food that a lot of grocery stores stop carrying. So I think we're actually going to move right over to the food section, scan a few things, and I feel like we're going to have some good luck over there. Let's go. Now guys, we have a predicament here. I scanned up these animal crackers. They're $1.30 here. See, in grocery, there's no rank. It's not showing me how fast they sell, but you can see they go for $9.96. So that's $4.45. Now my cost is $1.30, so I would make $3.15 on this. That sounds great. They have a whole bunch of them. That's a lot of money. Here's the issue. You can see where it is restricted in the pantry section. It's only $2.65 with a great rank. So what do we do with this info right here? You could also see down there a pack of 6 only goes for $9.14. So what are we gonna do? Do we grab a pack or two, send them in, and see if they end up selling? I don't know. Now, I believe Pantry sells for so much cheaper because you need to have a special Amazon membership to sell via, to buy via Pantry. So I think the average person can buy from the grocery section, and that's why this costs a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure. If anybody has a little more info on this, please let me know. I don't know if I'll buy a bag or not, but we're gonna keep scanning. So this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. This Kellogg's, look at that, spooky. That is from Halloween. There's a whole bunch of them. I thought I saw more, but look at that. A pack of 3 goes for $21.49. You'd make $12.80. These are $2.50 each, so you'd be spending $7.50. You'd make about a little over $5 per each 3. That's not bad, honestly. I might grab 3 and send them in. I thought I saw more. Oh yeah, they have more up there. And now before, I was thinking about the expiration date. You can see, I saw the expiration date somewhere, right up here. June 2nd, 2019. More than enough time. Pretty cool. Might end up grabbing those. That's some good money. There's a lot of them. If I grabbed them all, that'd be great. Now, I don't know if this is a great rank. There it is, 178,000 in grocery. No reviews, so I have no idea if that's a great rank or not. So I might grab 3 to mess with it. Keep looking. Here's an interesting opportunity here. We have these things called Yummaroos. They're $8. See, right here on Amazon, they have a decent rank, 85,000, lots of reviews, no FBA sellers, and even as a merchant, that price, you'd still net $2.40. So I figure as a Amazon Prime seller, you could list it at $20, and you'd make about $5, $6 on this. So that's not bad. That's about what, 70-80% net. Pretty sweet. There's a bunch of them back there also, and the expiration dates are all good on them. So that's another interesting find right here. I tried looking up the sales ranking history on this, and Camel is down at the moment, so I can't even look up the sales rank history. So I might grab a box or two and just give it a shot. Now this is very interesting, this Grey Poupon, mild and creamy. It's $1.50. You can see there's a bunch of them. And right here, you could see an 8-pack. The logo's different on this one, but an 8-pack's going for $34. Now they do sell single packs on here. You can see right here, a single pack is going, still not a horrible rank, I don't think. Good amount of reviews for $9.08. You'd make $5 after fees, $5.16. These are only $1.50 each. Now, I can't get them because all the expiration dates are too close to now, so I'm sadly gonna have to pass on them, but maybe near you, you could find these and make some good profit. There'd be a lot of profit in those. So me personally, I wouldn't do this, but some of you might. For $1.50, you could get this Nathan's Deli Style Mustard. Great rank on Amazon, 88,000, lots of reviews. Sells for $8, you'd make $1.55, pretty cool. So definitely something to keep an eye out for, the deli style mustard. If you want to make $1.15, I believe it is, yeah, that's before shipping. Shipping might be about 25 cents each, so got to take that into account. Maybe 15 cents each depending on how many you get. So $1 profit each could be a quick, $20, $30 in profit if they have a bunch in the back. So here we have an El Sabroso original salsitas chips. Pretty interesting. You can see over here on Amazon, not a bad rank, 161,000. Reviews didn't look too great, but $15 is what it's selling for. You'd make $9.08 after fees, and cost of goods is only $2.25. Expiration date in June, so not a bad find. I'll probably be grabbing this, but it's a shame they only had one. I would have loved to grab, 10, 20 of these, especially for that price. Hopefully it sells for that. Here we are just looking through some noodles and random stuff in the grocery aisle, guys. This is just a quick overview to show you how many different things that you need to scan and that you can scan before you find one or two items. I scanned almost everything here, didn't find anything. So to be completely honest, the toy aisle is probably my least favorite aisle. Now normally people say, yeah, go for toys when you're at Targets and Walmarts and all these places, but at these stores I find that there's really not a lot of money to be made, not a lot of money to be had in the toy aisle, but I am going to scan as much of this as I can with my Amazon seller app, and we'll see what we end up finding. Hopefully we find some good stuff. So here I am looking at the health and personal care section, all the protein bars and stuff like that. Didn't end up finding anything there. Same goes with all these lotions. Sadly, couldn't find anything, but I decided to go check out the AutoZone type style area with the As Seen on TV items. And now I didn't think there was going to be any money in As Seen on TV items because, hey, that's the price they sell for everywhere, right? Walmart's, Kmart's, even on their own websites. I didn't think that they would actually price them lower at stores like this, but you could see how many items there actually are, and I figured, why not scan them? You never know unless you scan them, and that's always what I try to tell you guys, scan everything. So here's the first item, the Insta Screen. They want $5 for it, sells on Amazon for $3.95 with a horrible rank. So this was getting me a little bit upset, but then I come across this Copper Knife Pro, $5, not a bad rank, about 211,000 in kitchen, and look at that, $11.85. You would make $2.66 on them. There's a lot of them too. Now, I did end up actually buying a pretty decent amount of stuff over there at Big Lots. There is money to be made, as you guys can see. I was actually pretty surprised at how many items there are. I mean, I showed you guys especially that grocery stuff. Now, that knife at the very end, as long as, all those As Seen on TV items, I don't know if you noticed the price discrepancy between the FBA sellers and the merchants. It was pretty big, so I did end up passing on that. I like to be a little more cautious with this retail arbitrage stuff because all it takes is a couple people to jump on these listings for the price to really go down. So I just want to give you guys a word of warning. If you see what I'm looking at in these videos, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be able to go there and make money, because let's say, only 3 to 5 people watch this video and decide, yeah, I'm going to go out and buy this exact same item. Well, now the price starts coming down, and where you'd make $1, $2, $3 profit could now be 50 cents or breaking even. That's all it takes, guys. So go do your own scanning. Don't just go off of what I'm showing you in these videos, there are so many more items that I didn't even show, that I didn't even scan. I didn't scan every single item in that health and personal care section. There's no way. That would have taken me so long, and it was already getting late at night. Couldn't stay there for 5-6 hours scanning. But maybe if you have some extra time, go to the store. If you're already doing your shopping at a Big Lots or a Target or a Walmart, just go to a random aisle and scan an entire row of things. You'll be surprised at how many items you could, make some money. Let's say it costs you $5 for a certain item and you're making $3-4 back on it. That's really not bad. That's just, free, easy money sitting there on the shelves. And obviously you don't want to give away all your sources. I don't give away every single item I'm picking up in these stores, because some items I want to have as replenishables. I want to be able to go back to this store every time they restock this certain item and sell it day in and day out. Now, it's not going to be a lot of huge money makers like thrift stores or garage sales, but it's still constant, easier money. You just walk into a store and you scan some things, and once you create that replenishable, and once you create a nice steady stream of items that you could just go to certain stores and pick up, there is always good money to be had. I had a good time walking around in there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.